Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a film review on the film 999, which tells the story of a gang full of corrupt cops and criminals who plan the murder of a police officer so they can perform their biggest heist yet across town. Calling this murder in is going to cause a 999, which causes all of the policemen to go to that location, distracting them from what is actually going on. That's just the basic plot of the film, but the way they execute the plot of the film is really overcomplicated and kind of confusing at points. There are many characters, many storylines, and many actors in this film to follow. So grab a cup of tea or coffee because this is a whole long list of actors. Let's see if I can say all of their names in one take. So this film stars Chiwetel Ejiofor, Kate Winslet, Gal Gadot, Norman Reedus, Aaron Paul, Anthony Mackie, and Casey Affleck, and Woody Harrelson, and probably some other people, Teresa Palmer. That's all I'm going to say for now because that is a lot of names to get through. And the main men in this gang full of corrupt cops and criminals are Mike, Gabe, Russell, George, and Marcus. Marcus being played by Anthony Mackie, Mike being played by Chiwetel Ejiofor, Gabe being played by Aaron Paul, Russell being played by Norman Reedus, and I can't remember the name of the actor that plays George. So as you can see by that list of actors and that list of characters, there's a lot going on in 999, and the fact of the matter is the way they execute it and the way they cut scenes between characters does not leave room for each character to have proper development, leaving us not to really care about any of the characters. Like for example, Gal Gadot is in the film for God knows like 5-7 minutes, and that's about it. I think the character in this film I cared about the most was Chris, played by Casey Affleck, who is the new cop in town, who was Marcus's new partner, as Marcus and George are also cops in this film. Chris is the new cop in town. He has a wife and a son. He's also the nephew to Woody Harrelson's character Jeffrey, who is head of the police department. So from that you can already tell there is so much going on with the characters in this film, and there's so many different little ties that it's so complicated to keep up with while watching 999. Another little tie they have with characters in this film is that Mike, played by Chiwetel Ejiofor, who is the head of the gang, had a child with Gal Gadot's character Elena, who is sister to Irina, who's played by Kate Winslet, who is the head of the whole operation, making them do things for their money and so that Mike can see his son. It's so complicated that I don't want to even explain it. Now we have all of the complex stuff out of the way, let's talk about the performances. This is a really impressive cast. You have Kate Winslet, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Anthony Mackie, Casey Affleck, who is always great in movies. So who was the standout in this film? The standout performances for me in this film were definitely Anthony Mackie as Marcus and Casey Affleck as Chris. I think that Woody Harrelson's character, who is this kind of unconventional cop, head of the police department, it could work for some people. I could see why some people could really like his character. He would be interrogating a suspect and he'd be smoking a joint while being there. I just didn't find his character interesting or entertaining in the film. Because this film is supposed to be so serious, when Woody Harrelson was on screen, he just took all of the attention away, and I just didn't think it worked for me. One thing I have to say about this film is everything was good, not great. It's nothing groundbreaking, it's nothing original. I really liked the opening to this film. I thought it was strong and solid. It got the tension building, it got my heart pumping, and I thought it was shot really, really well. But after the sort of first act of this film, everything starts to get very, very slow and quite boring. I did lose interest in the plot of this film quite a few times. I was super impressed with the opening of this film. I was really looking forward to seeing more action in the film, like the opening of this film. Did I get it? No. I mean, the premise in general of 999 is really, really cool. They have to perform a heist, they have to distract the police with this 999 call of this police officer being down. That could make a really great film. I just don't think they executed it in the right way. And the fact of the matter is, it fell flat because of the writing. Everything is good in this movie. The performances are good, it's shot well, the opening act is really great, but the writing for the rest of the film is super messy that it messes everything up. I would give massive props to 999 for being gritty and realistic and just being all out of there with the blood and the violence. However, sometimes it did feel like it was doing it for the sake of being bloody and violent, and it just drew out of the film for me. And also there were some scenes that were really great in terms of tension. It was building and building and building, and then it was just super anticlimactic at the end. I just think they kind of cut scenes too short because there was supposed to be another 2 minutes in that scene where something big was supposed to happen. I think 999 is the perfect example of a film's trailer being better than the actual film. The trailer got me really, really hyped up for this action cop thriller that I was really gonna dig myself into, and the film got me really, really bored towards the end. I really liked the performances in the film. They were all really solid. Anthony Mackie and Casey Affleck do a great job from what they were given in this film. It's a great premise. It could have been a great film. The only reason 999 is not getting a fail rating from me is because the opening act is really sick in this film and the performances were all around really good. So I'm going to be giving 999 a draw. You guys might still dig 999. You might see something I didn't see in this film. So if you are interested in the film, go out and see it. I can't say if you like the trailer, go see the film, because in my personal opinion, the trailer is better than the actual film. But if you're interested, go see 999, but my personal opinion would be to wait for DVD or Netflix on this one. So if you guys have seen 999, let me know what you thought of it down below in the comments, and what is your favourite cop crime drama. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting on lots more movie reviews and TV reviews for you guys very, very soon. All my social media links, including my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Letterboxd, will be down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have for you today. Bye!